Oop, I still got that as final from. Oh my god. Fine. Just go through it like this. Pre-game. Got Texans versus Colts. And then we're going to do Bills at Steelers. Should be a fun slate. Bills Colts second. No. Steelers. That's my not mustard. Lame. How's it going, viewers? Got Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch, and I just ate the wrong stuff with my chicken. I got this fucking garlic. And I'm over here eating it with my fucking pretzel nut butter. Mustard. Fucking dumb of me, man. How's it going? No. Oh. Ooh. That looked nasty. Oh, they finally get rid of that stupid thing? Hey, no more stupid surcharge. That's cool. All right. I will take the money line for the Texans. Jonathan Taylor will get 2. Nico will get 1. All right. I got to smoke still before the game gets going. We still got another 5 or so minutes before the game actually starts. For some reason, it's got the game starting already. I don't know why. But that's what we got. Yeah, none of these games have started yet. Yeah, no, Rock Party's starting. It's got, what's his face, Mac Jones as the quarterback for the Niners, but it's just because he's got the most yards so far this season. Iced coffee, best stuff on the planet. Colts and Texans from Lucas Oil. Colts are running out onto the field now. Should be getting underway here pretty soon, bud. Stuffed crunch crust. I don't think I'll like that. All right. 2 seconds. Like I'm actually really hyped for this game. Like I'm really looking forward to this one. I was telling you guys last week, if you weren't, well, there's only one of you in here right now. But I was talking about this game last week when I was looking it up after the Texans took down the Bills. I was looking forward to this game. So this will be a fun one. Got the Texans kicking off to the Colts. Texans are in their traveling whites. With their navy blue helmets, navy blue numbers. As a touchback, the Colts are in their home dark blue tops. I will actually change this to match. That's pretty fucking close. Actually, no, that's not. A little bit darker. Right about there. And these guys will go a little bit darker too. Make a match. Fakes the handoff. Danny dives, gets it out. Hit immediately complete to Jonathan Taylor in the right flat, but he is hit and dropped immediately by Al-Shaair. Colts have the ball. We are on quarter number 1. We have begun. Q1. Jones is alone in shotgun looking. Throws it into the ground at Warren's feet. Daniel Jones. 3rd and 8 coming up after that incomplete pass. I do have Buffalo Wild Wings pretzel nuts here that I will be eating. So apologies, but that's happening. Quick outlet pass to Downs is dropped. Hit him in the hands and he dropped it. He probably would have been able to turn the corner for the first down. Let's pull up another one so that I can have this actual game casting. I'm not sure who they are. That was Josh Downs though. Punt is away. Collected at the 18. He takes it to the left and goes out of bounds out past the 25. Maybe the 28? Ooh, no, past the 30 to the 32. And the Texans will take over. No commercial break here. That was a quick 3 and out. For the Colts. Stroud is under center here for first down. Higgins goes in motion. Hands it off to Marks up the middle, who gets stuck at the line of scrimmage. Nothing. 2nd down and 10. Stroud throws over the middle, complete. That's Higgins, who weaves his way through defenders for the first down. Moving the sticks. Jaden Higgins, the rookie. Well, that was early for the music to stop. What the fuck? I don't pay all this money for shit that doesn't work. It's not what I like to do. Top beer warrior. Boom. We're in a commercial break. There was an injury. Injury timeout. Oh no. That was Sauce Gardner that got hurt. Devon Achane with a 29-yard rushing touchdown. Miami takes the lead 7-0 over New Orleans. Matthew Stafford also has a passing touchdown to Devontae Adams. Another 4-yard fucking receiving touchdown. Guy is the monster of stealing fucking tight end receptions in the end zone. Devontae Adams, another less than 5-yard receiving touchdown. Fucking insane. Completion to Nico Collins on the quick slant, and he fights his way down inside the Colt 40 before he's finally taken down. I love Nico Collins, man. He plays so hard. Handoff. Marks loses a yard here. That was Bynum flying into the backfield and getting him behind the line of scrimmage. Woody Marks is getting checked out over on the sideline. Nice run by Hutchinson here on the right side after catch. Almost didn't catch that ball, but he was able to bring it in and then fight his way down the right sideline. Again, more hard freaking running. It's just the kind of stuff you love to see. Love to see it. That's why I really wanted to watch this game. Chubb takes this one right up the middle. Picks up about 3 down to the 8. No, they're saying the 10. Really? Wow, that's a bad mark. All right, guess he only got a yard. It's nice to see that the refs don't just suck for the Bears. Horrible spot. Stroud has to throw as he's getting hit, and it hits him at the feet of Noel. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Tried to tell me 3rd down and 8. That's a lie. Not if they're marking it at 10. That's a lie. Got to get to the 1 for a 1st down. CJ Stroud back, evading the rush. Gets away, throws to the back of the end zone. There is a flag. If that is holding on the defense for an automatic 1st down, man. Illegal contact. First and goal for the Texans. In shotgun, fakes the handoff. Climbs the pocket. Little too high for Hutchinson in the back of the end zone. Still 9:15 left in the 1st quarter. Second and goal, direct snap to Chubb, who spins at the 3, and I think he gets down to the 1. There is a flag. We have another flag. This one, a false start, or illegal motion, or illegal formation. Tackle did not line up on the line of scrimmage, which is weird for a run play. Oh. Covered up the other tackle. Can't do that. They're doing it again. Almost. Last second timeout. Called by the Texans right as the play clock was expiring. Texans take a timeout. I think they'll probably take a commercial break since they didn't take one for the change of possession earlier. I would imagine. No, still? Okay. Whatever. I mean, I'm not going to fight with you. I would love to go finish smoking, but... Little rollout here on second down, dumped off to Stover, who fights inside the 5 to the 4. Third and goal. In shotgun, Stroud throws, hit at the line of scrimmage and batted to the ground. Fourth and goal. Intended for Schultz. Batted by big old number 90, Stewart. Got it at the line of scrimmage. Fairbairn is on for the field goal. And he drills it. Make sure it counts. Sure it does. Nobody looked like they were doing anything on the play, so just wanted to make sure. But that was defensive alignment. They played for the fake, which threw me off a little bit. Sorry. Oh. Ooh, Chuba Hubbard with a 35-yard receiving touchdown. Rams and Panthers are tied at 7. '49ers got a touchdown. Guessing McCaffrey. Of course it was. Christian McCaffrey. Titans got a field goal. They're up 3-0 on the Jaguars. I already told you about the Dolphins touchdown. Still 0-0 Falcons Jets and 0-0 Cardinals Bucks. And 3-0 in this one. And that's all the games that are going on right now. Like I said, there's not a lot of games going on today. Having those 2 Thursday games really cut into the amount of games that we got. Looks like took away 1 from now and 1 from this afternoon. There's only 3 games this afternoon instead of 4. Handoff to Taylor up the middle. He takes it towards the right side a little bit and only gonna say 5? Okay. I guess that's the only you could go. Fumble! Picked back up by Daniel Jones, and he falls forward for a couple of yards. 3rd down and 3. He got hit by his own lineman trying to jump down on the ball, too. All right, got Daniel Jones in shotgun here. Looking, evading, sacked. Texans sack Danny Dimes. Drop him to the dirt. Colts are forced to punt. And it's away. Collected at the 19. He goes all the way to the left and tries to cut through 2 defenders, but they are able to bring him down at the 33. Nice 14-yard return there. Jaguars get a touchdown. Jacoby Myers with the receiving touchdown for the Jaguars. Interception. Matthew Stafford is intercepted by Scott. The safety, Nick Scott. Rams get turned away. All right. Lining up under center here, CJ Stroud. Fakes the handoff, looking, throwing, wide open, caught. That is Christian Kirk. There is a flag on the play. Looks like holding. No, illegal formation. Damn. That's just stupid. 3 of you and none of you. Quick pass thrown to Schultz, who gets hit immediately, picking up 5 in the right flat. 2nd down and 10. In shotgun here, CJ Stroud. Sacked. Back at the 23. 96 gets him up the middle. Let's see how this worked. He just cooked that right guard. Absolutely destroyed him. And then right in to get him. Chris Wormley. Third and 18. In shotgun. Stroud looking, throwing, complete. Schultz gets out to the 37. Not close. They will punt. Punt, punt. Punt is away. Collected at the 18 and tackled almost immediately by Speed, falling forward out to about the 23. That's what it looked like, about the 23. Colts will get the ball. Long way to go. Still no other scores to report. Pretty slow after that initial barrage. Things have started to slow down. Defense is starting to settle in a little bit. Shuck just got sacked. Bring it up. 3rd and a lot, but he just threw to his tight end for 11 yards, which wasn't enough. They'll probably be punting. 4th and 3 at midfield. Jets are driving, but end of the first quarter. On to the second quarter already in the Cardinals and Bucks game. I mean, there's only 3 minutes left in this one for the second. So. We are moving right along here. We got a lot of snow yesterday. So much damn snow. Oh. That's got my back feeling awesome, and then just being tired from all this fucking snow. Cause oh my god, there was so much. So much. All right. Oh shit. Indianapolis Colts, their last 6 drives have resulted in 6 3-and-outs. Jonathan Taylor takes this up the middle, out to the 26, picking up 3. Marks is heading into the locker room. That's no good. Poor Woody. No. Woody. Another handoff up the middle. Jonathan Taylor gets the first down. Their first down in the last 7 drives. Jonathan Taylor. Yay! They finally got a first down. Yay! First and 10 for the Colts. In shotgun. Another handoff. Jonathan Taylor gets out across the 40 to the 41. And then he is gang tackled. Al-Shaair and a few others. Al-Shaair is all over the field. I love him as a freaking linebacker. He is such a good linebacker. Excellent at play recognition. A little bit on the crazy side. That's what you need out of a linebacker. Started out alone in shotgun, brought Jonathan Taylor back in. Almost caught by Pittman. Petrie on the defense, able to break it up. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Colts. Oh no! Oh, both of them. Jeez, which ankle? That'll be a fine. When Marks got tackled behind the line, he got hip dropped tackled. Both ankles got rolled up on. Daniel Jones hit as he throws, incomplete. That'll be an incomplete pass. He had his center just thrown right back into him, and that certainly looked like a pass to me. Yeah, pass. That's a pass. That'll be a pass. Although they called that thing a fumble on what was it? Was it Thursday? It was one of the Thursday games. They called that fucking definitely a pass, a fumble. this was a pass, and they did call it that, so. Hey. Fair catch, brought in at the 17. Panthers take the lead with another touchdown. They're up 14-7. Another interception. This one returned for a touchdown. Matthew Stafford with 2 picks today so far in the first quarter. Oh. Brent String. Another touchdown for the Jaguars to the tight end Strange for 21 yards. Still awaiting the extra point in that one. Breece Hall with a rushing touchdown. Jets are up 6-0. Jaguars just went for 2. They're up 15-3. 15-3. First and 18 after the penalty. Rolling to his right. Way past the line of scrimmage. That'll be an illegal forward pass. There's another penalty. There's the flag, illegal forward pass. It was way past the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I saw that. All right, 2nd and 23. Getting more and more fun as we go. Handoff up the middle. Another goddamn flag. Holding on the offense, that penalty's declined because it's 3rd and 20. Yeah. All right, we're getting louder. Well, if it's the same people, that's not going to really change anything, though, is it? Oh, look, it's fourth down. Who would have thought? Texans are punting. After 3rd and 1,000,000. Stupid. Oh shit, look at that closing speed. Boom. Sorry, I should be watching the game, not playing on X. What can I say? X is more fun. X is more fun when you're an asshole. Dolphins got another field goal. Buccaneers got a field goal. Devontae Adams with a second receiving touchdown. This one from a whole 7 yards out. Getting crazy. 7 yards away now. Hand off. Taylor goes nowhere. They tried to get that ball away from him, but they were unsuccessful. Second down. Jones looking, throwing, Complete to the 11. Who is that? Moelle Cox? Drew Ogletree. Right position, wrong name. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. I think he got the first down. No, they're going to say short on that side. 4th down at the 9. Need to get to the 8.5 yard line. We have an injured Texan. He might have broken his arm. Jalen Reed, the safety, rookie. He looks like he's in some pain there. And yeah, I think he might have a pretty gnarly fracture in his arm. His arm kind of looked a little bent, where it shouldn't have been bent at. Not a lot of bent, just a little bent, but it was still a little bent where it shouldn't have been bent at. It's usually not a good sign there. Still 14-14. Rams Panthers 3-0. Bucks Cards 7-0. Jets Falcons 10-0. Dolphins Saints 3-0 here. 15-3 Jags over the Titans and 7-0 Niners over the Browns. Time for another smoke break for me. Why, you ask? Because I want to. Do I need any other reason than that? Nope. Certainly I don't. Going for it on 4th and 1. Fumble. Jonathan Taylor picks it up, but he is dropped at the 11 for a 2-yard loss. Warren went in motion and then went for the direct snap, but fumbled it. Jonathan Taylor was able to pick it up but he lost 2 yards on that. That's unfortunate. That's a shame. Colts turned away with nothing. Texans take over at their own 11. After the debacle. No other way to word that than a debacle. Absolute fucking nightmare fuel for the Colts. Stroud going over the middle. Too high, intercepted. At the 42. Colts get the ball back. Cameron Bynum, the person who will end up being fined for that hip drop tackle on Woody Marks. There's no other way around that one. It was definitely a hip drop tackle. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it was a hip drop tackle that Woody Marks got hurt on. Alec Pierce catches this over the middle down to the 23. Threatening again are the Colts. Alec Pierce with the receiving touchdown for the Colts. Over Lattimore. Phenomenal catch. Lassiter, not Lattimore. Gorgeous catch by Alec Pierce. Extra point. Hit the upright, no good. It remains a 3-point game. Freaking Nuggets. Fight server and that community. Sorry, adding someone to my freaking community. Because I can. There. Pretty sure it'll pop up there. Okay. All right, back from the commercial. Colts are going to be kicking back off to the Texans now after their touchdown. See if CJ Stroud can't fucking pull his head out of his ass. Panthers with a field goal. They take the lead back 17-14 with 5:33 remaining in the second quarter. Looks like the Buccaneers are going to be taking another field goal here. Kickoff returned out past the 35 to about the 37. We do have a late flag. See what it's out there for. It's on the Texans. Illegal formation? That's just stupid. Illegal formation on a kickoff. Dumb. Dumb. Oh, even Carly Ursay is wearing special cleats out there in her Gucci dress. Even she's got fancy sneakers on for my cleats, my cause. It's adorable. Looks like it only cost them 5 yards in the illegal formation. Hands it off here. Woody marks back out, but he loses a yard. Going the wrong way. Quiddy pay. Fucking monster up the middle. In shotgun. Throws complete. That is Collins out to the 48-yard line. First down, Texans. I formation here. Pitches it to Marks around the left side. Can't quite grab an edge. Gets about 2, maybe 3. Another flag flies. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down for the Texans. Miami with another field goal. They go up 13-0. Buccaneers went for it on 4th down. Got it. Right now they are sitting at 3rd and goal at the Arizona 1. Handoff here. Woody Marks changes direction. Cuts back again. Down to the 26. Really nice run there by Woody Marks. Good to see him back in the game. After he ended up with both ankles rolled up on, very good to see him back in. Fakes the handoff here. Stroud going up. Too far. Out in front of Hutchinson again. This time, only Hutchinson would have been able to get it, though. Incomplete pass. Rams are already threatening after Stafford throws a 51-yard pass. Rams are set up at the Carolina 18. Stroud rolling to his right. Gets it out complete. Collins, touchdown. Nico Collins. Did he step out? He stepped out of bounds at the 5. Did I do that? I didn't do that. Oh, man, no. Pitch to the right to Chubb. Gets in for the touchdown. Nick Chubb. That was the left side, not the right. Chubb with a pitch to the left. Nice solid blocking out in front of him. And he just fights his way right through Bynum's tackle. Extra point. Good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. 10-6. Buccaneers got a touchdown. Baker Mayfield. Tristan Wirfs. Bet you didn't have that. Tristan Wirfs with a 2-yard receiving touchdown. Fannin Jr. with a receiving touchdown from Shedeur Sanders. Quinshon Judkins running for the 2-point conversion. The Browns are up in front of the 49ers, 8-7. And we are at the 2-minute warning in the Rams and Panthers, still 17-14. The Rams have 2nd and goal at the Carolina 3 coming out of the break. Oh. Yeah, nobody cares about that. Literally nobody gives a shit that it's a slime time game. And the 4 people that they just had on the video pretending that they did were paid to pretend that they did. Kickoff return stuffed at about the 23. Phenomenal coverage. All right, under center here. Hands up. Nope, fakes the handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Looking, throwing deep over the middle. Caught Alec Pierce out to the 41. Decent pickup there. Bullock with the tackle, hit him hard, but unable to dislodge that ball. Alec Pierce holding on to it through the contact. Dump off pass to Warren in the right flat. Picks up about 4. Al-Shaair with the tackle. Blake Corum with the rushing touchdown. Rams take the lead back, 21-17. Jones throwing over the middle, caught. That's Pittman Jr. into Texans territory. Just living in the middle of that field and picking this Texans defense apart. Danny Dimes is 8-12 for $115 and a touchdown after starting the first 2 drives with 3 and outs. This one is a quick pass to Jonathan Taylor, who is dropping it. He dropped it. Dropped it. That sucks. Nobody. Another incomplete pass. This one intended for Tyler Warren. 3rd and 10. Falcons are finally threatening with 29 seconds left before halftime. Still 2:51 here. Jones hands it off. Jonathan Taylor gets nothing. Nothing at all. Completely stuffed. 4th down. Are they going to go for it here on 4th down? I would not recommend it. Like, you need to punt the fucking ball, guys. This is stupid. If they hike this ball, this is done. 4th and 10 at the 42-yard line of the Texans. They just tried to get them to jump. They take the 5-yard penalty or delay of game. 2:04 remains. I think that was part of the plan with the run up the middle. 2:05 officially. They should bring them to the 2-minute warning at the end of this punt. So not only will they be able to pin them deep, hopefully, but they'll also burn the 2-minute warning to help them since they already lost the timeout to the first quarter. It'll make it even harder here for the Texans. Clock running, 2 minutes. We're at the 2-minute warning, and they didn't even need to punt. I don't know why the clock started running again after the penalty. Seems like a flaw. 15 seconds left. 2nd and goal at the Jet 1. We have reached halftime in the Cardinals and Bucks. It is 10-3. The Cardinals hit a last-second field goal. Put 3 up on the board. They trail by a touchdown. We also have a last-second field goal from the 49ers to reclaim the lead. They are up 10-8 over the Browns, who went for 2 and indeed got it. Same with the Jaguars, who lead 15-3. They went for 2 on one of their 2 touchdowns. We had 10-6 in this game. 13-0 Dolphins over the Saints. Oh, those poor Saints. And still 21 seconds left in the Rams and Panthers. Rams just got the ball back at their own 9 with 14 seconds. Tyler Algier with a rushing touchdown for the Falcons. They are an extra point away from tying up their game. Looks like the Rams will probably just take a knee and go to halftime. I'm not sure how their timeout situation is, but there's only 14 seconds, so just take a knee, go to halftime. Be happy with the lead. I would imagine. I'm not Sean McVay, though, so you never know what that crazy bastard will do. There's a reason he makes $20 million a year and I don't, so. You know, there is that little small detail. He gets paid a lot of money to be the head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, and I do not. Like, a lot of money. I think it's 20. Like, Johnson got 13, and I'm pretty sure he makes more than, like, he's like the number 1 or number 2 guy at like probably like $20 million a year, I would imagine. I mean, the owner of the Rams is loaded, and he's a fucking wonderkin who probably has to get a new contract every other year to keep him from going to a different team. Punt here, hits at the 2 and goes into the end zone for a touchback. They still use that word, right? Wonderkin. It was wunderbar. Yep, Rams take the knee, go into the halftime. So we got Rams and Panthers at halftime, 21-17. Bucks and Cards at halftime, 10-3 Bucks. 9 seconds left. Neil to go to halftime. Falcons and Jets tied at 7. 10-8 Niners over the Browns. And we still got a minute left. Dolphins threatening at the New Orleans 33. They'll probably at least get another field goal here. A pass to Schultz out to the 31 for a first down on first down here for the Texans. Just under 2 minutes now. Clock is still running. They did not use either one of their timeouts yet. They have 2 remaining after they had to burn one early. And shotgun, Stroud looking, quick pass out to Marks. Lands inbounds. That clock continues to tick. 1 minute, 59 seconds, 58, 57, 56. Clock is just bleeding away. Collins out to the 45. And now they call their first timeout with 38 seconds remaining before halftime. Looks like they're playing to try and get to field goal range, which, I mean, I don't blame them. They're starting at their own 20. If we can get a field goal with less than 2 minutes to go and only 2 timeouts, then we're pretty happy with that. 2-minute drill, get into field goal range, be done with it. I get it. Especially with as phenomenal as your defense has been playing all day. Apart from that quick change of possession touchdown that the Colts got right after C.J. Stroud threw a pick, the defense has looked phenomenal. And that was literally right after they had stood up the Colts defense on 4th down, and then they had to come right back out after one fucking play, and then they got torched. So, like, I can't blame them on that one. Deep pass for Nico. That's not pass interference. Wow. Nico Collins jumped just a little bit early on that one. C.J. Stroud throws it away out of a sack. Got C.J. Stroud being talked to by a ref. Probably because of that, yeah. I don't think that's allowed. The guy that tried to sack him grabbed him by an ankle and pulled him to the ground afterward. Like, I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's allowed to be done. I believe that's called tripping, but... And they're going to try a long one with Fairbairn. Looks like they're going to let the clock run down. And Fairbairn's going to take a shot at a longin. All right. Last Texans timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Yeah, I told you about the timeout, but I didn't take it off. So that last one is now off. Now it's been taken off. Oh, nope, they're not going to go for it. They're going to go for a Hail Mary here instead. Timeout taken by the Colts because they didn't expect them. They thought they were going to kick a field goal too. So they take a quick timeout to reassess what they're going to do here. So they're going to go for a Hail Mary here. Stroud has to evade the pressure, throws up a corkscrew duck that hits the pavement. Alec Pierce breaks it up. We go to halftime. Oh my God, I still have Q1 in here, man. I'm sorry. You guys got to tell me these things. Halftime. And we have hit halftime in basically all these games. Looks like, what's his name? Greg Little, I think, is going to be trying a long one for the Jaguars here. 59-yarder with 1 second remaining. Jaguars are trying a long field goal, and Dolphins did indeed take that field goal. They're up 16-0 over the Saints. But we'll wait and see what this field goal, what happens with this field goal. Yeah, Cam Little. Let's see if he can't kick this long-ass field goal. Yeah, I know, I'm dumb. What do you want from me? Yeah, bitch. Sassy B. Yeah. All I do is work. Oh my God, will we get this fucking field goal? Come on. No. Oh, God. Man, the Titans suck. Pass interference. Roughing the passer. And now that field goal is good. Jaguars go up 18-3. All right, all games are at halftime. I'll be right back. All right. Still have time. I'm going to smoke because we got some time. Ooh, it's windy as hell in Pittsburgh. They're showing Josh Allen out there in pregame, and all of his clothes are out waving around. Just out there on the sideline. Bathroom. 2 seconds. Back. Sauce Gardner is not coming back in this game, I don't think. I just saw it scroll across the bottom, but I didn't see his status. See if we can't figure that out real quick. Still showing up as questionable. Ruled out. Sauce Gardner has been ruled out for the rest of the game. A calf injury. That's rough. That hurts. Especially after you fucking spend all that draft capital to bring him in. If that's something that ends up lingering, that's going to be a big blow to their defense. Not that the defense wasn't playing well before he arrived, but I mean, they spent a lot of capital to bring him in. Like they wanted him to be there to help their defense. Or, you know, they could just not be on Instagram until they're 18. Houston is going to get this second half kickoff with a chance to extend their lead. Kicking off, it's away. Collected at the 5. He's out past the 20, past the 25. Hit at the 26 and dropped. He tried to get around a guy, but he was unable to do so. Hand off on first down. Woody Marks dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Pass to Schultz here on second down. On the right flat, we'll say. Pick it up about 8. Third down and a yard. Third and just a yard. And they get the first down. Probably only doing this first game. I am wiped, guys. Under center. Fights the handoff. Finally gets it out to Chubb, who only gets a yard. That play looked like it was messed up to begin with. Looked like he had trouble on the handoff, and he did. Almost fumbled the handoff. Almost fumbled the snap. And then he had to fight to get the handoff. Second and 9 after the 1-yard run. Gets the snap and shotgun, throws complete to Schultz out to the 44. Little underneath pass, middle of the field. Carolina scoring again. Bryce Young, deep right pass to Coker for a 33-yard touchdown. Panthers go back in front, 24-21. Stroud evading, throws complete. Schultz again. Over the middle to the left. Gets enough for the first down. Going low to get that one with Schultz. Stroud had to fight through some issues in the pocket. It was collapsing on the back end on both sides. Bijan Robinson with a rushing touchdown. Falcons take a 13-7 lead. 5-yard rushing touchdown, Bijan Robinson. 2. Oh my God. Stroud in shotgun throwing over the middle. Caught. Hit hard, but hangs onto it. That's Hutchinson over the middle. He took a wallop, but he held onto it. To the 25-yard line of the Colts. Fakes the handoff. Stroud rolling right. Throws complete to his tight end. Stover gets 11. Another first down on first down for the Texans. I still have to give them all their timeouts back from halftime. Oh my gosh. So sorry. Stroud hands it off. Chubb gets nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage. Red zone percentage not great for the Texans. Going too far over the head into the back of the end zone. Looking for Schultz-ish. It was really not really a catchable ball. Chris Olave with the receiving touchdown for the Saints. They get on the board down 16-6, pending the extra point. Third and 10. Stroud looking sacked back at the 26-yard line. Shuck runs for the 2-point conversion to cut the lead in half at 16-8. Dolphins over the Saints. Fairbairn is on for the 43-yard field goal right down the middle of the hashes, and he puts it right through the uprights. Texans take a 13-6 lead. Bing. All right. Adonai Mitchell with a 52-yard receiving touchdown from Tyrod Taylor. The Jets are an extra point away from tying that back up with the Falcons. 52-yard touchdown to Adonai Mitchell. Extra point up and good, and they are tied back up at 14. Not gonna lie, the games today are a lot of fun. Like, they may not be super important games apart from this Texans game, because Saints and Dolphins means nothing. Falcons Jets doesn't mean shit. I mean, I guess the Jags is kind of important, but they're doing what they should be doing, and they're winning by a lot to a little. Like, I know, Cloudy. There's a lot of football because of the holiday. That'll be back tomorrow. Ooh. What do you think tomorrow? There's a couple of good Nux videos. While you're here, Cloudy. Actually, I'll probably. I think I'm gonna do a video on Hassan tomorrow, and then we'll see what else he drops. The football thing's not gonna end till like February, bro. Like, as long as it's in season, I'm gonna do football. Like, once football's no longer in season, I won't do football. But like, when football goes into season, I'll be back into football. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Like, Monday through Friday, we got our gaming, and then I was actually thinking about maybe adding a little bit of a game and like doing some Madden on this. Thinking about it. I haven't decided, but I was thinking about it. Kickoff return here, dropped at the 20. He tried to get around the first guy. Second guy swept him down while he was trying to avoid the first one. Unable to get away. Yeah, no, there's not a whole lot of football people. No, and like, Alice doesn't really like football either, so she's not promoting to the community either for me, so that doesn't really help. But she's not into football, so I'm not going to ask her to sit here and fucking mod for it. Like, if she likes football, then yeah, cool, but she doesn't like football, so I'm like, that's just mean. Like, if she was into sports at all, then cool, I could at least like maybe teach her a little bit about football, but she's not really into sports at all. So but Henry was in oh, I'm sorry, Alice. How are you doing? Pass over the middle, intended for Pittman, broken up by Bullock. Should have been intercepted, but the other Texans were not paying attention. But you know what? It's probably part of it. Like, there's probably not a whole lot of people on kick wanting football. But you know, I'm gonna force it down their throats until they enjoy it. Like, I love football enough that I will sit here with 2 people watching until I eventually get more. I'm pretty good. A lot of snow yesterday. Daniel Jones going deep. Oh, I think he was out of bounds. Josh Downs. Nope, caught it. He got his feet down. Let's see. He did. Phenomenal catch down the left sideline by Josh Downs. Quick pass over the middle, caught by Jonathan Taylor, only picking up a yard. This was a catch, though. Good, no challenge. He drug his foot. Ball stayed secure in his hand. No reason to burn a timeout. Great catch by Josh Downs. You don't have to. Like I said, I know you're not really into sports, so I'm not gonna sit here and ask you to mod for this stuff when I know you're not into it. If you at least like sports, then yeah. But Daniel Jones fakes the handoff, hit as he throws, incomplete. Jonathan Taylor tried to come back for it, but unable to get enough air under that ball, getting walloped as he tried to throw it. That free rusher coming up the middle hit him pretty hard. That was Lassiter onto the cornerback position. Texans defense is giving the Colts fits today. And shotgun is Daniel Jones. We've got Downs going in motion. Another blitz from Petrie. Doesn't get home. Josh Downs gets around his first tackler and gets the first down. That was a tight one. Petrie almost obliterated Daniel Jones. Perfectly timed. Just got it away in time. Excellent timed blitz, though. He was moving before the ball got snapped, but did not hit the line before the ball got snapped. So perfectly timed run. Handoff up the middle, gets nothing. Jonathan Taylor, he has had no room to move up the middle at all today. A lot of 1 and 0 yard runs for him. Oop, we got the 49ers threatening there at the Cleveland 4, first and goal. Saints also have the ball back. Buccaneers got another touchdown. Bucky Irving with the rushing touchdown. They're now up 17-3. Incomplete pass here on second down. Brings up 3rd and 9. Nothing else really to report here. Jacksonville's driving. They got 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 27 right now. Up 15. Titans suck, man. Too bad for them. Daniel Jones in shotgun, throwing, caught Downs down the left sideline. Gets walloped hard by the safety, but manages to hold on. I think they're going to call a flag on that. No. Oh, no. Holding on the offense, wiping out that huge play. That's rough. Such a gorgeous floater from Daniel Jones, too. Completely wiped out by that holding penalty. Still got 3:18 left in the third. 3rd and 19 now after the holding penalty. Back to the 44. Pierce goes in motion. Jones going deep with it. Pierce got frickin' interfered with. Yeah, lots of flags. Lots of flags. I think this is going to be on the Texans. 1st down. Yeah, pass interference at the 14. 1st and 10. Colts inside the 15-yard line. Oopsie. Brock Purdy with a rushing touchdown. 49ers extend their lead 17-8. Tyler Warren goes in motion, fakes the handoff, and he's wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. Point away from tying this up. Extra point is good. We are all tied at 13 now, guys. All tied now. Who? Yeah. Bam Knight with a receiving touchdown, 15 yards from Jacoby Brissett. That is now a game again. 17-10, Bucks over the Cardinals. Still 21-24. We currently have the Panthers threatening 2nd and 6 at the Ram 25. They have the end of the third quarter. Matthew Stafford has been picked off multiple times in this game. One of them went for 6. Makes it real hard to keep a lead with your quarterback throwing multiple interceptions. Breece Hall with a big 4-yard run. Sorry. I'm having reading difficulties. Jags have 1st and goal at Tennessee 3. Looking to extend their lead. Oh. Ooh. That got pretty. Not that I'll actually need it, but it does look pretty. Let's just fucking see. Bitch. Ooh, 10-yard holding penalty, moving the Panthers back to the 35. Kickoff here, collected at the 5, out past the 20, past the 30, hit the 34, falls forward to about the 35. Texans ball, tied at 13. Fourth down and 1 at the Tennessee 4. Didn't they just have 1st and goal? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. All right. Stroud fakes the handoff, throws left side, right side. Caught by Jaden Higgins along the right sideline. Gets his feet down. 1st down on 1st down. Hands it off. Marks up the middle. No, that's Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Picking up about 3. Oh. Made them bite hard on the RPO. They just showed the Brock Purdy rushing touchdown. He made them bite extremely hard on the RPO to McCaffrey. Allowed him to take that little easy boot around the outside on the left to get his touchdown. He basically walked in. Stroud on his boot throws it into the dirt as he had Cross about to freaking deck him. Did not get sold on his boot even a little bit. He was just right there waiting for him as he came out of his bootleg, and it was right in his face. Jacksonville did indeed get that touchdown. 25-3. We'll check on it here in a second. 3rd and 6 here for the Texans. Throwing over the middle. Caught. That's Schultz. No, that's Jaden Higgins again. We do have a flag in the secondary, though. Let's see who it's on. We got holding on the defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down. All right, let's go check on the Jags. Bashal Tootin with a 2-yard run. I think that's how you say his name, Bashal. If it's not, I apologize, sir. If I am saying your name incorrectly, I do apologize. It is not my intent. I try to go to great lengths to make sure I'm saying your names correctly. Handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb still fighting down to the 25. They might mark him at the 24. I don't wanna. Oh shit, I gotta. Under center here, 2nd and 4. They did indeed mark him at the 24. Pitch to Marks along the right side. No hole, but he does fight forward right at the marker, maybe a skosh shy, which will bring up 3rd down and inches. But, oh no. Fuck. That's going to do it for quarter number 3. Marks is limping again, holding his ankle. That same ankle that got rolled up on in the first quarter. That's not good. If you are just joining me now, Woody Marks got rolled up on a illegal hip drop tackle. Got both of his ankles, but it affected his left ankle more, and he was just down grabbing it at the end of the 3rd quarter here after that run. So hopefully he is okay, but we will find out. Like, nothing we can do if it's not okay. Like, it just suck a lot. How's it going, viewer? We are just getting into the quarter number 4, all tied at 13. Been a really fun game so far. Apart from some of the silly turnovers that we've had going on, but you get those in all the games, right? Running around the league real quick, we still have the Panthers up 24-21. They were unable to do anything after that penalty, knocking them out of field goal range. Rams currently have it at midfield, second down. Still 12:53 left. 21-24, Carolina up 3 in that one. Buccaneers have the ball, though it looks like they're about to punt back to the Cardinals, up 17-10. It is 4th and 5 at their own 45-yard line. Tampa Bay, still 14:05 left in that one. Got 4th and 6 for the Jets at the 36-yard line of Atlanta. They are... Oh, Nick Folk misses the 55-yard attempt. No good. Falcons take over at the Atlanta 36-yard line after the missed field goal. We also have 4th down for Miami at their own 44. Tua just got sacked by Brian Bresee, losing 6 yards, bringing up 4th and 11. Dolphins are still up 16-8 in that one. Got the Jaguars up 25-3 in their game. And the Niners up 17-8 in theirs. Back to our games. We just had a false start, I think. 1st and 15, moving them back to their 25-yard line of the Colts. Looking knocked away. Look like Jermaine Pratt. Yep. Who I believe got either traded or released by the Raiders. I don't keep that close of eye on the Colts, so I don't know if he was a trade acquisition or if he got picked up after he was released. But he is a Colt now. CJ Stroud going for the end zone. Too far out in front of Nico Collins. He never saw it, though. Never got his head up to see it. He was getting double teamed, though, so that was part of the problem. It wasn't all Nico's. 3rd and 15 from the 25. Just gets the snap away. Hutchinson falls down. There's that flag. Definitely DPI. Hutchinson got hit in the back. Pass interference, defense. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that should have been a delay of game penalty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got some controversy here. They let CJ Stroud get away with snapping that ball at least a full second late. At least. Handoff up the middle, big hole. Woody Marks gets 8. Down to the 9. Right up the middle. Let's check this pass interference call. Oh, yeah. He hooked his arm. I don't like it, being that it was such a big call on 3rd and 15, and that was not going to go anywhere near close to being enough for a first down. So I don't like it, but he definitely hooked his arm, so. Like, there is that. Woody Marks up the middle again to the line to gain. I don't know if they'll give it to him. It's right there. Now they're going to mark him short by a yard. Say he got half the way there. 3rd and a yard coming up. Falcons did take a field goal. They now lead 17-14 after the missed field goal. Kyron Williams with a rushing touchdown. 28-24. Rams back in front of the Panthers. Stover with the keeper. Gets the first down here. Got 1st and goal coming up for the Texans. Nico Collins, touchdown! And around, Schultz and Hutchinson out in front to block for him, and he gets in. And around, rushing touchdown, Nico Collins. Extra point. Missed. What? I gotta see that again. It looked like he just missed it, and they're saying it was good. Let's see this again. I need to see this one again. Come on. Come on. They're going to show the touchdown. I want to see the extra fucking point. Like, I'm petty like that. I want to see that extra fucking point. Anything else to report? Cleveland threatening again. They're about to score another touchdown. Give me my money. Cashed out for an extra $4. Shinko. 4-leg touchdown parlay pays out. I didn't get my Jonathan Taylor touchdown yet, but I don't think it's going to happen, so I'll take that extra $3.81 to cash it out early. Instead of getting a big fat 0 when it doesn't cash out at all. Sophia, if you're still here, sorry I didn't say hi back. Oh, I love that Izuku Midoriya pillow. I know, isn't he awesome? I'll have to talk to her tomorrow. Alice, remind me if you're still here. Actually, I'll write a note. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to go over here. Sophia Paul. Rolls, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Kickoff is in the end zone for a touchback. And cloudy. Cool. First and 10, handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Only gets a yard. Sophia. Sorry, I had to make myself a little note for one of my regular viewers. I was busy doing stuff when they popped in for a minute, and I want to make sure I talk to them about what they said in chat when I see them again tomorrow. Because I doubt Sophia will come back again today. Although it was nice of her to pop in. I don't blame any of my viewers for not wanting to come hang out for football. Like, I get it. Football and gaming don't really mix. I'm kind of a weird person. I'm kind of a weirdie, but I don't care. I've got some very wide-ranging tastes when it comes to my interests. Like, football and Nux are widely different things. Vastly different things. Throw underneath for Tyler Warren, who gets hit immediately, walloped hard by Henry Toto. That was a hit. Because Tyler Warren is a big man, and Henry Toto sent him flying. In shotgun, hands it off. Jonathan Taylor spins, gets brought down by Al-Shaair, a yard shy of the first down. Shaair decked him mid-spin. I love it when they get a mid-spin, because then the legs go in weird angles when they fucking go flying to the ground. Jets get a field goal, tie it back up at 17. Panthers retake the lead with a touchdown. Another handoff. Jonathan Taylor gets the first down. Inside the 30 to the 28. Check on this Panthers touchdown. Tetaroa McMillan, his first catch of the night, coming in clutch for 43 yards and the touchdown. Tetaroa McMillan, the first wide receiver off the board in this year's draft, coming in clutch here in the fourth. Carolina back out in front. What the heck? Jawan Jennings gets a 7-yard receiving touchdown, and they go for 2 and do not get it. So it is 23-8. 49ers over the Browns. 23-8. 25-3 still. Jags over Titans. Dolphins just kicked another field goal to push them back out in front by 2 scores. 19-8. Bucks with another field goal to extend their lead to 2 scores. 20-10 over the Cardinals. I don't know what the heck happened here for the Jaguars, but they have 4th and 35. Like, I don't know what the heck happened there. But yeah, they got 4th and 35 from their own 22. That's a oops. We went the wrong way. Just a skosh. Poquito. Oh, man. Still 5 minutes left in the Rams-Panthers game. They got plenty of time left to have that lead jump around a couple more times. All right, got 10-20 left in this one. 18, 17, 16, 10, 15 left in this one. In pistol, moves Taylor to his right, hands it off. Taylor down to the 19. 2nd down coming up. I swear to God, if Taylor gets a touchdown, I'm going to be pissed. Second down and 2. Pittman comes in motion, right to left. Hands it off. Jonathan Taylor dropped for like a 3-yard loss there. Back to the 23-yard line. That entire line got completely enveloped by the Texans front. Not a single man held his block on that one. Everybody got completely beaten. And yeah, Quentin Nelson has a case for his hands to the face argument, but they didn't call it, so don't matter. They're saying 4-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. Jones throws over the middle, incomplete. Intended for downs, broken up by Petrie. 4th down and 7. 8:44 to go. I imagine they will take the 3 to make it a 4-point game. I don't imagine they go for it here, but seen crazier shit. They have Michael Badgley on for a 42-yard attempt. He puts it right down the middle. Bring it to a 4-point game at 20-16. Running around the league again. Still 23-8, 49ers over Browns. 25-3, Jags over Titans. 19-8, Dolphins over the Saints. 20-10, Bucks over the Cardinals. And 31-28, Panthers over Rams. Rams are currently driving. They have 3rd and 6 at the Carolina 35-yard line. So let's jump into this one real quick and keep an eye on it. See what happens here. 3rd and 6. I can't pull it up, so I can't actually see like what formation they've got and everything, which would be cool. Like, don't get me wrong, that would be cool. And if I get to like 100+ viewers at a time, like we can start doing stuff like that because I can afford it. But right now I can't with 4. Sorry. So do what we can. Do what we can, you guys. One day I will have. And they did indeed get the first down. Kyron Williams runs up the middle on 1st and 10. They are down to the Carolina 18-yard line, getting inside the red zone as they creep under 3 minutes to go. All right. Rams are driving. Another run with Kyron Williams. 3rd and 5. Got the Falcons threatening at the New York Jet 9. 3rd and goal. Could split the stalemate in that one way or another. No guarantees, though, because we've seen plenty of missed field goals and turnovers today, so. Delay of game on 3rd down. Rams going the wrong way. Kickoff here, brought back out to about the 30. Lily K. Killen. Born November 27th. She's adorable. Most babies are, though. They still got that new baby smell. Touchdown! Falcons on 3rd and goal. They get the touchdown. David Sills the 5th with a 9-yard receiving touchdown from Kirk Cousins. 24-17. Falcons over the Jets. Big completion to Nico Collins. Into Colt territory to about the 44. 42-yard line. They're going to say the 41 officially. I'm cool with that. Handoff. The Chubb on the right side gets nothing. Trey McBride with a receiving touchdown. Cardinals are back within 3. That helps my fantasy league. 8 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown. That'll help. Give me my 20-something points, Trey. Fucking love that man. It's my favorite fucking fantasy player. I'm not even kidding. Not even a little bit. Trey McBride is like my favorite fantasy player. The dude is always getting 6+ receptions. Like every week he's got fucking 16 points and just catches and yards. If he gets a touchdown, cool. It just makes him go over 20 points. But he's always got his points in just receptions and yards. Next year, Trey McBride. Phenomenal tight end, even if he's on a crappy team. I didn't go with Brock this year because I didn't trust run up the middle with Marks. He gets 9. Down to the 17. 2nd down and 1. But I didn't trust either one of because the Raiders have 2 phenomenal tight ends. Like, don't get me wrong, their tight ends are great, but I don't trust their O-line and I don't trust Geno. However, don't exactly trust Arizona coaching or quarterback either, but I trust their O-line enough. And Trey McBride is the ultimate fucking safety blanket tight end. Like, you see that from Jacoby Brissett, fucking throwing 36 times, 27 receptions. 8 of them are Trey McBride. Like, literally a third of his receptions are to McBride. The ultimate safety blanket tight end, Trey McBride. Definitely remember that next year. Another direct snap to Stover on 3rd down, right at the marker. I think they're going to mark him a little bit shy, and they'll just do another direct snap to Stover to get the 1st down. Their regular running game just hasn't been able to do it. Like, it's not been good. Not been good at all. And there's nothing against their O-line. Like, don't get me wrong, like, they definitely had to mortgage some of their O-line this offseason. Getting rid of Tunsil, and I believe they traded somebody else too. I can't remember who it was, but they traded somebody else. This might have been stuffed. I think this was stuffed at the 16.5. I don't think so, guys. I think it's a turnover. If that's the spot, that's not even kind of close. And we can just give it back to the Colts now. That's easy. Oh my God, did he throw another interception? Rams they gave up the ball somehow. I don't know if it was a fumble or what, but Panthers have the ball back up 3 with 2:17 remaining. Baker and the Bucks have a 3rd and 3 coming up with 4:10 remaining, only up 3. Jets are driving down a touchdown. Saints and Dolphins both have field goals since the last time we checked in on that one. It is now 19. No, just the Saints got a field goal. Saints just got a field goal. It is now back to a 1-score game at 19-11. Still 2016 here. Still 25-3 Jags over Titans. And 23-8 49ers over Browns. Whole lot of defense going on now. Whole lot of defense. Defense playing hard. Also, if you are over on the YouTube, if you're new to my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe. I am here for a lot of the football games. Like, I'm not here for every single football game, but I'm here for a lot of them. And if you're over on Kick, please hit that follow button. If you would like to support my channel, please go over to kick.com/notagoodguy and subscribe. That is where you can support me and everything that I do. Mostly this is just for fun so that I don't lose my mind. I've been sitting off work for almost a year now. I got hurt last January 22nd. Well, this January 22nd will be 1 year. Fuck. This is the 30th, so yeah, this will be 10 solid months of off work. Absolutely disgusting. Do not recommend it for anyone. I absolutely hate it. Like, if I could be back working, I would be. But my back is too messed up for that. The doctors say I can't. And until the doctors say I can, I can't. Trust me, I want to, but until they say I'm allowed to. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor up the middle, fighting 10, 11, 12 yards out to the 29. There is a flag coming in from the secondary. Yeah, that sounds great, bro, but I don't really feel like it. I'm not like trying to pay anybody. Illegal hands to the face, giving them an extra fucking yardage. I think that's 10 yards? 10 more yards? Wait, what? Yeah, it's 5 yards. Illegal hands to the face was 5-yard penalty. Another run here, only gets about a yard out to the 34. Uh-oh. What's the medical tent up for? I can't fucking read lips if you guys don't bring the lips over for me to read. Fuckers. In the pistol here. Fakes the handoff. Jones looking, throwing over the middle. Complete. Alec Pierce to the 42-yard line of the Texans. Wide open over the middle. Uh, 49ers got another field goal. They are now up 26-8. Shotgun. Jonathan Taylor takes it to the left and cuts back to the right and gets 11 yards. Finally taken down by Bullock. First down on first down. Looks like the Rams might fall to the Panthers here, you guys. Still down 31-28, and the Panthers have the ball. If the Panthers do end up bringing this one in, it will be 100% on Matthew Stafford. Multiple interceptions. One was a pick six. You get him, Alice. I was about to go do it, but I appreciate you hanging around. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. He loses a shoe and gets ridden down for a 1-yard loss. His shoe came flying off when he got hit. That's when you got to start being careful. Like, these cleats can do some serious damage to an unprotected foot. If he had been stepped on, that could have been something really bad. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Colts are at the Texans' 31-yard line. Oh. Chime, right, Alice? PayPal. I always get that messed up. It's because they're on the same little mini screen on my phone. Like, they're on this, like, you know, when you scroll. Create a pass key? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, because I got the fingerprint thingy. Yeah, I had one of my future bets pay out yesterday. I don't need one. Send. Save. Trade. What? That's fine. Because your friend can't accept money right now, so. How's it going, viewers? Discord. Sorry, viewers. I'm paying my mod. And I have to go into our messages because she just sent me a new visit site. Yes. That's probably not it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. Little Santa. Where's the little Santa? Are you not really? Are you saying that's a little Santa? That's mean, Alice. Over here trying to pay you and you're just gonna make fun of me like that? Alright. In. Alright. Now you said you want 50 now and then 50 in a few days. I'm gonna do it that way. 50 00 add a note. Mod pay. Percent. Yeah. Screenshot.
Sure. A screenshot.
Thanks. Sometimes it's nice having the little AI talk back to you. Throw incomplete, intended for Michael Pittman over the middle. That's not quite the end of the game. Still a minute 45. Colts have all 3 timeouts. That was 4th down, though. No flag. He hit him after the ball got to him. Last round. The last round. Okay. Back to Discord. Yeah, I know. It's because all my hair is going white, Alice. And you know why all my hair is going white? Because people in America don't know how to drive for ass. Professional truck driver for 10 years, driving with a bunch of fucking retards on the road, and now all my hair is white. Fucking sucks. Lane Kiffin makes it official. He is now on to LSU. That Ole Miss Lion bastard. I knew that fucker wasn't going to actually go. Or actually stay. Final. Panthers knock off the Rams. I needed them to lose. For my other future bet, I have Texans and Niners winning their respective divisions. $25 pays out over $140. So I needed that Rams loss for these 49ers to come back and take their division back. They take the win today. So do the Buccaneers. They hold on late. Hold off the Cardinals for a 20-17 victory. So games we've got in so far are Panthers over Rams, 31-28. Bucks over Cards, 20-17. And Niners over Browns, 26-8. I can only imagine how many sacks were in this game. Let's see. Let's check defensive. How many sacks? Myles Garrett only got 1 sack today. And he was the only sack all evening. 1 sack all day for the Browns. Very nice line play for the 49ers. All right, back to this one. They burned a timeout. These guys burned a timeout. Who's them? The 49ers offensive line. They played really well today, holding Myles Garrett and the Browns defense to only 1 sack. Myles Garrett has been playing phenomenal all season. Like, his team has been losing by scores of like 26-8, but he's got like 5-6 sacks a game. Like, he leads the league. Like, he's about to just completely and utterly obliterate the season-long sack record. Right now, it's sitting at 22 is the record, or 23. He's now got 19 with 4 more games to go. Like, he's just playing like lights out. And that will do it now. Woody Marks with that 11-yard run up the middle, picks up 1st down. Colts call timeout, but it doesn't matter. This one is now over. Texans take down the Colts 20-16. This one is about to go final. Not quite final yet, but it will be official soon. Still a minute 34 left. There's only one timeout left for the Colts, though. And now a full set of downs for the Texans to play with. Another handoff. Woody Marks up the middle, out to the 46. Colts call their final timeout with a minute 30. Jets have tied it up with the Falcons. Late Tyrod Taylor 10-yard rushing touchdown ties it back up. A minute 16 to go. The Dolphins just got a safety to push it to 21. Wait, no. They didn't get a safety. They got the 2-point conversion. Devon Vele with a 15-yard pass from Tyler Shuck for the touchdown to move it to 17-19. And then the 2-point conversion to tie it up was intercepted by Minka Fitzpatrick, returned for 2. Oh. No. Successful onside kick for the Saints. Recovered by Devon Vele, who, if you remember, was traded from the Broncos earlier at the trade deadline. Hold on to your horses. That game is not over yet. And that will do it. Game clock and play clock are running simultaneous. That will do it. (20-16), Texans take down the Colts. Sweet. That game is now final. Still got 3 more games to finish up. No, 57 seconds. I thought it said 8:57. I thought there was still 9 minutes to go in this fucking Falcons and Jets game. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Falcons are at their own 33, trying to get into field goal range. Well, as much fun as this was, I don't think I'm going to do the afternoon game. Alice, if you're still here, we are gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. This week we're gonna be doing a lot of fun shit on stream over on exclusively on Kick. Well, Nux just dropped another Hassan video because Hassan has been popping off like a retard, and it's fun to talk about that guy because he's a dick. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. I don't know if you heard, but there was a terrorist attack in Washington, D.C. Thursday? So we got to talk about that. Nux has been popping off. Yeah, we had a Afghan national who was, I guess, working with the CIA in Afghanistan during the war, who got brought back after we ditched all of our shit over there. He just shot 2 National Guardsmen that were just walking the street of Washington, D.C. doing their job. Just turned the corner and opened fire on them. Killed one for sure. I'm not sure how the other one's doing. I haven't been... Alright, that's pretty badass. That's going in the subs only, though. Yep, that's gonna be a sub only. You wanna play with Santa emoji? You gotta be a sub. Haha. Community. Santa Meg. Oh no, it's too big. Gotta make it smaller. That's fine, I can't add it anyway. It's the wrong size. It won't fit in my emotes. Probably because it's not square. Oh well. Ooh. Quick 3 and out for the Falcons. And now the Jets try and get a field goal to end the game. Still 27 seconds. They are at the Atlanta 48-yard line. What's going on, Eric? How you doing, bro? Just got done with this game, actually. This one just ended. I haven't seen you, oh, fuck. I can't remember where you're from, Eric. I think I'm gonna end. I was gonna watch another game, but I'm pretty fucking beat, so I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's been a long last 24 hours with all the snow removal I've had to do. And I got a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow for our stream, so I think I'm gonna get out of here and then we'll be back tomorrow. But that's what's so much fun about it, Eric. Like, it's all hard hits and... Oh yeah, we're watching Nux tomorrow. We're gonna watch probably 2 Nux videos tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of Nux. There's been a lot of shit going on. While I have been focused on the holiday and on football, there has been a lot of real world things going on that we need to talk about. Oh, it's going to be a very good day. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. So please see you tomorrow, bro. And then anybody else that wants to come hang out, kick.com/notagoodguy tomorrow.